Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday to all. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Happy Monday to you. I got some numbers for you for all states on this April 7th, 2026. Make sure you keep in 2, 3, pretty much just 1, 2, 3. Try to play that, or you could play 10, 23. This is a six-way combination, right? It can come, well, you know how it can come. I don't have to tell you. 3102, 2310, 0123. Just, try to keep it in. If you just want to play it for today, right? You simply count this whole date up today at April 27th, 2026. Um, I think we get a sum of 23, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. All right, so the whole thing up top here is 23. Today is the first day, my, and then some might say no, today is not the first day. Well, over here I say Monday is the first day. We don't have to argue. You don't have to listen to me. Just take it and run with it. I would say today is Monday. All right, first day. And then with the 2026 is a universal of 10. We can't use the whole 10. Just go ahead and take the zero, slide it down there. But to be honest with you, if you look at this number, so you saying, bro, if you add up 2026, which is a sum of 10, right? And then you saying if you add all of this up together, you still getting 23. Yeah, we are. So I think 1023 might be a number for everyone to look at. Guys, do me a favor. Just hit the screen 2 times, please. 19 of y'all in here. Just take your thumb, take your pinky finger, your middle finger, and just tap the screen, please, guys. I shouldn't have to go through this every day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Check that blood pressure, guys. When you go to CVS, you can get you one of those portable blood pressure monitors, man. Y'all kind of like stay up on your blood pressure. It's the silent killer, right? So, I know, guys, we all have issues. Some of us, we don't have no cares in the world. We just live a perfect life, especially on social media. But I guess when we hang the phone up, we just throwing everything at the wall, knocking holes in the wall, and But just try to keep your health up, man. That means if you're smoking cigarettes, that's one cause. We know if you're drinking, that's another cause. If you're playing numbers, yes, that's stress. It'll stress you out too. If you're hooping and hollering all day long, you definitely know you're leaning into some hypertension type of vibe, right? So if you can't get your point across without yelling, man, I think you just need to throw your hands up and be like, all right, I hear you. I hear you. So you know, less yelling and hollering, guys, and just more, just more of focusing on your health. All right, so let's go to MD if we can. All right, just give me the numbers and let's try to figure out what's going on. This is an entertainment purposes only type of situation here, guys. I want to tell y'all something. I made a remix because y'all know I do have Texas Lottery on my app. On my phone, I am a sub to their channel, and they said something last week, and I think it probably went over a lot of people's heads. Right? They was doing a security checking, and they was saying, the state of Maryland is authorized by this company, and um, all of our machines is safe, and uh, none of the lottery codes isn't exposed. And I was like, what? So we all do know it's lottery codes, and you can let me should I can I turn my phone on? We can, hey Gabriella, we can go to okay, thank you. That's MD. We can go to lottery, pick 30, and it'll tell you what lottery codes are. We have so many of them. And when they said that, I was like, hold on. So this is what we are up against. We are really up against a monster here because we don't know what lottery code that these lottery agents is sending to the machines, if that sounds right. So we have 480, and I'm gonna go to MD in a minute. These were the numbers: 480, 480, and 852 in MD. Okay, and 5131. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I think this picture might have synced in. I just didn't get it. So that I didn't transfer it. Let me try to transfer this picture. Let me give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So let me just wait for this stuff to come through the phone. So okay, 5131. So we know we had a 4 MD, 31, 31, 38, 15, 38, 15 MD. But okay, so I'm gonna show y'all something. It didn't even link in yet. I wanted to get this out to y'all. So will give me 1 second, cause okay, give me 1 second. I could try to do it here. Yeah, I think I could do it here. I want to show y'all something, so y'all can go to pick 34 yourself, because that's normally what I've been going off. Okay, so you see it here, pick. You see here, pick 34, code 34, pick 4 systems, bound to hit. Right. This is not okay. Okay, so let's go to pick 34 because I want to show y'all something. Okay, we're gonna go to filters. So I can't get it on this phone, but I just want to show y'all, and to the many who are so caught up on, lottery, because you got a lot of lottery pages, man, and I'm sure everybody know what they be saying, but this is what we are up against. You got box numbers, ACR codes. You got box numbers, AOT sums. But when when announcer said that all of our codes are secure, nobody don't have the codes. We got straight number ACR codes, straight numbers ALT codes. This is what we're up against. So we'll go to MD, right? Okay, so say if MD just had 852. We're gonna go to the ACR codes because I want to show y'all something, because this is what we are up against. Okay, so hold on 1 second, guys. Might be a little blurry to you. Let's see. We're gonna find 850. We're gonna find anything 852 because we just trying to figure out. So it starts at 0. You know, number start at 0 and max out at triple nines. We know that already, right? We do know that. All right, it maxed out at triple nines. So we know that. So the ACR code to triple nines will just simply lead us to 900, 090, 900 once again. But we're going to find 825 because we want to see, well, we know it worked because, these are real time lottery gurus who like really on top of this stuff when it comes to this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to find 825 first in MD, or we can just take. You said we had 482. We could take either one of them because we trying to figure out like what type of walls, man, do we really got to break down when it comes to this lottery stuff? Because I was getting ready to just start studying, but something told me, bro, you might want to go ahead and go live today. Okay, so we trying to find 825. And as you see some numbers coming out in your state, you should screenshot some of this, or you could just go to pick 34. Good morning, Maria. Good morning to you. Happy Monday. So we're looking for 825. All right, so we know we start off with triple zeros. Zeros come back. 100s. See, this thing jumps. If anybody notice, do anybody notice how it jumps from 100 to 101, right? And then it go all the way to 0 to 2. Then they're going to always come back with the number after that. Then it's going to jump. Do anybody know? I appreciate that. Do anybody know what sum are they jumping from, or just from 23 to 44? How many numbers are they jumping from? If you can see how they're going in this pattern right here. You see it started off with 0001. Then it jumped to 22. They hit you with 23. They jump to 20 to 044. But we need to find this 025. Do anybody know the counting ratio? If you're looking at it, do anybody know um, how much did it jump up to? If I'm asking the right question. Would you say they jumping up by 21s? Would that be correct? If you're looking at this? Okay, so I'm trying to find 825 because I'm getting ready to switch over to MD because I really want to get to see what's really going on because I've been studying this stuff for a minute and I almost want to say I understand, but I'm not 100% with it. But I'm trying to figure it out because I got good on one, but it's a lot of lottery codes, man, and you gotta actually be a genius to figure this stuff out. Where's the 825s at, guys? Is 825 even in this? Okay, so 825 in MD. Okay, so we're moving off of the 556, right? But these are some numbers that's associated. 159, right? Okay, 159. These are straight combinations. 159, 195, 258, 357, 456, the same 519. We don't need to keep talking about that. And 735, right? So now we'll just go to MD, right? And we'll just see like is any of this stuff lining up or do it make any sense? We already called out what 519 and y'all help me with some of the numbers. All right. We said 519s. We said 456s. We said 357s. Did we? We said 357s. Um, what else was some numbers? 456, 159s. We said 357s. So what kind of lottery codes are they running in MD? Right? We just said if we see 900, that's just simply like a 909 and stuff like that. It's not, but too much we can get. Well, here it is, 357 right here. So I don't know, man. This stuff is worth studying. It's worth studying. Uh, I noticed in DC with the 167, I came up with 446, which came out already, but there are more other numbers to this. So y'all can go ahead and get y'all studying on. I just wanted to show y'all this, and we can do what we normally do. But y'all go to Pick 34 and get to understand that stuff. That stuff is free. All right, we right back at MD again. So I'm on my own now. 480. You can go ahead and give me Ohio if you want to, Maria, just in case. 480. We already going to say either 73 or we'll just say 173 in MD. Well, we do know 480s, triple fours, and 140s, right? So we'll just slide 140 is a good number for MD too. 140. Then you had 852, right? Whoa, 852. Okay. Had 852. We'll take 978, or we'll just take four. We'll take four. We'll take 487. See, I'm trying to show y'all what I'm doing. That's why, I'm giving y'all an instruction so maybe a few can just catch on. I'm not going to give everybody the whole spiel. I mean, because again, say it with me, we know you got trailers on your line. Y'all know. Well, y'all shouldn't blame me then. 1104, 1104. We'll go 60-40. 60-40, we'll go 60-40. If that's an MD, we'll go 60-40. All right. For, oh, Ohio had this. Okay. Appreciate that. 418. This look like we've been to this school before somehow. I think. Oh boy. Look like we've been here before somewhere. And 4460 been playing. Oh, really? So that you still kind of rocking with that 40? I sometimes I be forgetting, but I do remember I said that number 44600. That's a cool number to play. Hopefully you can hit it, Maria. Keep it in if you can. 18, where we at? So we already know this is a oh 07. We'll switch it up just a little bit and go 075. Taking right back again, 52. Just got to switch it up a little bit. We're looking for 125, 125 with the 6776 should be wide open, man. We know 60, 50, 66 is 59s, right? I'll take this 7. I'm gonna go 14. It's gonna hit us right back with 1459 again. DC, you better tighten up because I know you've seen it 1945 at 1130. We all know whenever you see 1459 is simply attached to 726. We know that already. We gone. We don't even need to talk about that no more. All right. So then we'll go 13. Go 1359 in Ohio. Just write the numbers down, guys. These numbers are not promised to you, but as I see the numbers like 6766, I'm going to write down what's possibly should come next, if that makes any sense, right? These numbers is not 100% guaranteed, but they, if you choose to play them, you can. So 6766. We're gonna go to Ohio and just see is anything happening. But there's something about this number. Is this a what is this, guys? Is this an eight tracks number, right? Four. When you see a four, you go 10. When you see an eight, I don't forgot about that. When you see an eight, when you see an eight, damn it, man, eights. Oh, how can we forget? See, it's been a while. 859. 859. See, 59s go eights. I'll just go 590 with this four fours and six sevens. Fours and six sevens. Eight, eight, eight. I'll put a five. Eight, eight, 59. From this one, ones that give you a oh 01. Oh, ones that give you a oh 01. Oh 01. Mm. Oh 15. Oh 01. Oh 01. Nah. Let's go to Ohio because they might be doing something down here. I forgot all about that. Um, when y'all see the fives, you got to go with an 89. Though that's the eight tracks numbers. Wow. Oh, y'all had 11. Y'all basically had 911. Um, I'm gonna tell you something. That's what's gonna go on. That's what I wanted to talk to DC about because I read up on some stuff. Okay, DC, we just recently had 810. We have to play 711 in DC, and I think Ohio might be catching some love just by having this mm, 6554. That's 6554. 9, 54. 65, 54. 6 and 5 is 11. How else can you get a 9? 54, 81, 63. 63, 63, 65. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just look at some numbers because let's go ahead and go to Ohio. We here. Okay. Ohio, don't forget, with that 505, you're just wide open for 50. With the 500, you're wide open with 505. Don't forget, okay, 200. 200, we just saw, I think 200 lines up with 217s. But we want to see, are we, shit. Mm, just a little late, 756. How can you reduce this number? That's what I need to click on to because I know y'all get tired of saying, bro, can we get a number before you get the with the theatrics and all that, bro? Can we get the numbers, bro? Kill the theatrics, bro. Kill it. Cause I'd probably be saying the same thing if I was on somebody's page, like, oh boy, there we go again. There we go. But I mean, the numbers are hitting, as you can see. I know Maria's laughing. She don't want to tell me. I know. I just know when Maria is laughing. 753. All right, don't forget 753s. Might trip off triple eights again, but we just learned 753s, 825 should be in there. Then we just learned that off of the AC aura codes or something like that. 753 is 825 in there. Is 825 in there? If it's not there, they might need to play it in Ohio. 825. They also said 456 was lined up with this 753. I would go ahead and close this out in Ohio with 550 if y'all haven't had it already. Let's see some though. 753. Did they have 825 yet? Okay, so 217. We just mentioned 217s with 200s now. So this stuff, man, this lottery stuff is getting very interesting, man. I'm telling you. And I advise everyone to go to Pick 34. If you don't understand, just leave something in the comments. I'm not really super sure about this stuff, but I'm kind of getting an understanding of it. Because like I said, I stumbled up on a little teaching, a little learning from there a while ago. And y'all probably just saying, some of y'all probably don't want to say it. I see you kind of elevating a little bit. We don't give each other credit, right? But it's something really going on when it comes to these numbers, right? And like I say, I can't just get up here and tell you this is going to come out, this is going to come out, even though it might take a while. Okay, y'all have five. Let's see. I got some time. Let's see. I appreciate that. Where is 505? Because if we okay, so 505, we gotta tag it to 500. Was it running late? Thank you for that, Maria. 505. Could we learn coming out of the 556? Did we see 825? Right? Wasn't that like one of the other numbers? It started this 556, 825s. Well, here's 505. So say if you just would have learned about this, you would have been playing 500, and it probably was a long haul. But hey, man, if it come easy, something wrong. There's 500 right here, but just take it in your notes. Um, 366. We tied that to 929. Whoa, 550 again. So what's going on? Well, I'm gonna have to pull this picture back out so y'all can screenshot this because it looks like they kind of like rocking Ohio to sleep with this stuff. Give me 1 second, guys. Where's the picture, man? Why do I keep? This phone got to be charged up, guys. I'm sorry about that, but you can go to Pick 34 and because they hold on. I just had it. Just had. I don't know what happened to it, guys, but let's get Ohio's pick five and I'm up out of here. So that's just a little something that I wanted to share. Let's get Ohio's pick five or MD's pick five because I kind of tapped into something with that too. And I was kind of mad at myself with that 37200 because I should have pushed it out, but I was kind of busy yesterday, man. Like really, I was busy and um yeah. So, but I 9 times 18, 18. Okay, six. Okay, okay. Just let me get a pick five. Don't forget 1023 in all states today. If anybody want to play it, I appreciate that. All right, so I just want to see if we're gonna get just a little close. And yes, you can attach some of this lottery tutorial to these numbers. Just like if whenever you see a six, the number neighbor is a 47. Here's a seven in there already, and just like you see a five, here's a nine. You can go with an eight. Don't forget. Whenever you see a six or two, nine should be there. So we could just easily say 47829 MD. Oh wow, Ace Lee, whoa. Good morning. 37. Okay, I like that number two. I like that. I'm gonna try to get us home with this stuff. I'm gonna try, man. Let's see. Cause I want to see something. Give me 1 second. Mm. Cause it keep giving that. Now this should be MD. I'm gonna keep writing this stuff down into a stick. These are just some simple numbers. 5,500. We'll just write this down for MD. Uh, and I want to give MD 73,000. So maybe in MD we had some of these numbers. Is it getting close? Don't forget, guys. This simply can just be. Don't forget whenever you see this 376 stuff. Don't forget you still can go 424 with it. It's just nothing but two zeros. Let's see what else is this here. 16. Let's. I just. Uh, 82400 maybe. 82400. 8240014. That's Louisiana. All right, so we'll start with MD. We just want to see, it's like, are we like on the right kind of track? Because, like I said, I'm just starting to kind of like tap into this stuff. It gives you a headache, and that's something that I'm not trying to do. My pressure is super low. I wanted to go down probably at a 115 or something, but y'all stay on top of that pressure, man. Do that, cause I know the feeling, man, and health is definitely wealth. MD been cutting up too. Because I saw the 11655 stuff. So here are some numbers that I suggest in MD 47829. We just going off of some of these numbers that came out already. I remember the 1010 with a zero, 1010 with a seven in the back. Um, okay, let's see. 91,000, 55,000, 82,000. They gotta give us some. We gotta get some triple zeros or something. Look like they haven't done nothing this month. With we had a 200, and I would keep a number like that in because you see it could have rocked right here 8200. I would keep a number like that in. Okay, 8200, simply a sum of 10. So they really haven't had no triple zeros in their pick fives. Those are some of the numbers I would consider. Okay, so here we go right here, 1,500, 15,000 on the 16th of Fed. Okay, so give me this, 15,000, 15,000. Hold on, 15,000. 1. So say if I was to go now, I can read off of this from February. Say if I can click onto the pick three, and I'll try to look for a 505 here, just because I seen 15,000. Let's go to Feb, and then we're gonna go to Louisiana. That was Feb, and we'll be looking for 15,000. Just throwing it out there, y'all. I don't have to get pumped up. Feb, I would say if I would have saw 505, I kind of would have tallied something up. Well, you been would have been tallying up wrong, my brother, because it ain't no 505 there for Feb. All right, just threw it out there. So just in case, was there a 505? Cause see, some of these numbers they'll throw at you, y'all probably overlook it, but it really needs some attention, man. They'll just keep throwing it to you, putting it in your face, putting it in your face, and they probably be saying, well, they not trying to catch it. So that didn't work, but I still will keep those numbers in mind. Now we're gonna go to Louisiana, and let's just see what they're doing. And I'm getting ready to get back to work, man. Got to get back to work. Whoa, Louisiana 705. Is this some easy money? Whoa, 0075 and 750. Didn't we just come off of this? What is 750? We just came off of this teaching. This can go a lot of ways. We just came off of this just the other day. I forgot already. 755, 557, 750, 57, 57, 750 can be 474, 450, 457. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Any 457s in Louisiana? Oh, bam, right here. Well, there you go with your theatrics again, bro. Can we get this stuff beforehand, brother? I'm trying, y'all. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're looking for some numbers. We're just going to Louisiana. Don't forget 424 should be in effect. Damn, Louisiana gave you 77,000. You're welcome. Um, Louisiana, 77,000. Okay. Okay, no problem, no problem. Shout out to Ohio. Okay, so 77,000. So vaccine set 14, 45. So if I would have seen 7,700, I would have said 731 in Louisiana. I would have saw that first, but I couldn't tally it up though. 731 in Louisiana for April. If I would have saw it, so that would have been in April. What I would have seen 731. So Louisiana, you definitely need to buckle down on 424. Uh, so no 731s in April. Okay. Because like I said, the numbers is not going to always come out in the same month, guys. We don't control this stuff. I think everybody should know that by now. We do not control this stuff. All we can do is just assume 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, how did that go? 180, 377, 180. 377 is 180. 377 is 180. Anything up here? 377 is 180. 712 is 200s. We just found that out. 180. 377 180s. Let's see. 377 180s. 377 180s. 377. We got a lot of work to do, y'all. 377 180. So 180 is out in Louisiana. I think you might need to play that simply behind that 773. Now we have some time. I have maybe 2 more minutes. I'm going to try to find 773 with 180 possibly around it. Let's go to another state. Let's give Michigan some love. How is your mother, Maria? Oh wow, Michigan had 200. Michigan, you should have had 217 too, right? Michigan had 177. We know that's easy money. We do know that's 204. We should see it. We know 77. You should see 84 pair. 84 pair. Um, 8. So 82, 821, 821, 821, 821, 828, 177, 828. But we're looking for, ooh, we're looking for 180, and we want to see a 773 around it. It don't make a difference what the date, the time. We just need to make sure. We get the pages, we get the other pages a chance to demonstrate it. We just want to make sure. So we're going to test it out for y'all over here on Third Eye Lottery. And then you can just take it and run with it. You can go to your page. Ooh, child, don't you know 773? When you see that, you should play 801. We just let us test it out first. Here it is right here, 377. Where's 108? Just let us test it out. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so where are we? 377, 108. Oh, here it is right here. So that works. Y'all go ahead and take notes. So we now tag 377 to 108. And this is in Michigan. Okay, so it do work. So now y'all can go, on other pages, go ahead and demonstrate it. But do let him know, man. Y'all go to Third Eye page. He's kind of like doing some good things, and he's not such a bad guy. And we don't know why we don't like him, right? Y'all can just send him on over. You never know. Somebody might get something for Mother's Day. Stop holding people. Y'all messing people blessings up, man. I know a good page. I'm sending people to the page. Go to this page. That's a good page. Go to that page. Why are y'all doing this? Y'all gotta liven y'all page up a little bit. Just liven it up a little bit. If I knew me, I would say, man, you know something? She still lose. Wow. We gonna have to give mom a hit. We gotta give mom. Hold on. We in Michigan now. Let's give mom a hit right now. Hold on. Where we at? We are in Michigan. Where we going? We gotta give mom a hit. 177. So we could tell mom 204 might be possible. We know 200s, 217s. We gotta give mom a hit. 312, 312. We gonna say 312. 901, 901. 312s, 901s, 312s, 901s. We can give her 901. Six-way combo. Let's test it out first before we throw it out there. We can give her 901 off of 312. Whenever you see 901, go 312. Because I think everybody should be playing that today. 312. 123, 901, 901. Okay, here's 402. Did 771 happen? Then, Michigan haven't had 901 yet, guys. It don't look like they had it. Okay, 901 it is in Michigan. Let's make sure. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. 123. Where is 901? 123. Where is 901? They haven't had it. Most definitely need to play it. DC, don't forget I like us for 610. If you had that kind of money, throw the house on it today. Strike while the iron. Don't say it, country, because you saying it wrong. Strike while the iron is hot. You took a shortcut, bro. You kind of didn't sound it out right. We'll let you slide, country. 910, 910 in Michigan. So we're gonna give mother 910 in Michigan, and well, Michigan can get 4 1s off of this 065. Don't never overlook that. I know mother don't want to be playing no 4 1s though. That's like a needle in a haystack. 995. I came off of that in West Virginia. What that led to something. Let's see. And I'm coming back with some West VA numbers, guys. Since I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of studying, I will be sending them to the group. Right? Y'all still in the groups or no? I think everybody probably quit the groups. I don't even blame y'all, because if y'all could say, boy, if you could keep jumping up here on Live Row, we don't really need to be paying you. I wouldn't blame y'all. Cause sometimes I don't know what the hell I be doing. 1 minute, oh, you know something, I'm tired. And the next minute, here you go on live again. So make your mind up, bro. 1 minute you're saying you're cutting off. Next minute you make your mind up, bro. Just make your mind up. So I'm definitely gonna do West VA, and I think if y'all in the all membership group, I'm just sending it to all the groups. If y'all got me straight through, just holler at me, right? So we're gonna do that. So with that being said, beautiful souls, everybody, do have a beautiful day. DC, I still have us down here for some numbers. If you just want to keep them in. So with that being said, shout out to Ohio, Louisiana, MD, let's win, man. Share the page out with a friend. Like I said, Mother's Day is around the corner, man, and we're gonna try to bless a mother on this page. We're gonna try to do that. So, I do have some accurate cash apps, so I could just. Do I have one of these little jars I could throw some paper in and shake it up? Man, let me see. I have a little cup. I can. Oh man. But my heart would tell me, who I need to send it to. And I wanted to say something. Because it was on my mind today, and something told me you can't hold back. Might get a little straight to some people. It was something I had to say. I think the pressure is still going to be on, guys, and whatever it is, it's not going to let up. I felt that early this morning. Like the pressure is not going to let up. So if you're not strong, man, you probably want to throw in the towel. If it have to come to that, let somebody reign superior over you. But the pressure is definitely on, and it's not going to let up. That's I was just told to tell somebody that it's not going to let up. And I was like, damn, man, I don't. Why you want me to tell somebody that? Well, I ain't say damn. I know. Forgive me, Father. I didn't mean to say that, but I was like, I don't want to tell nobody that on this Monday. So I don't know. Pressure's on. The pressure's on. So, but I know we can win. We gonna win. We gonna beat it. And by the time May come, like in the middle of May, it's just gonna be a smooth sail. You're gonna be so scared. You're gonna just be looking back like, are you sure this over with, man? You sure? Like, bro, that's over, bro. It's over. So, with that being said, beautiful souls, everybody have a good day. Share the page out with a friend. Yes, positivity over negativity. Yes, Donald Trump, we're still going to pray for you, sir, because it's getting real scary on your part. But a lot of people is really saying it's giving stage Donald Trump at this point. And then many people saying it couldn't have been a person of color because they would have been left in white sheets. But like, really, what's going on with you, Trump? Is this like this third time, bro? What's going on, Trump? Like I'm this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand at this point. So yeah, I'm looking and I'm like I'm not understanding this stuff. NPA when you was making your speech, like what's going on, Trump? What you doing? Then this guy he just come flying through the. I'm like, man, this is getting crazy, man. I'm serious. This is worse than KD faking injuries at this point. I'm just so serious at this point. I told people from the get go, oh man, LA gonna beat, because y'all can't forget KD and LeBron is sort of friends. Whenever you get fake rivalries to get on podcasts and stuff like that, you always got to watch out. Many might say, well, bro, what did he gain from that? We never know. We never know. You look at KD energy, like, but he don't like KD. What happened to you? You surpassed Michael Jordan in the scoring points, and this is all you give now. You take a shot at Michael Jordan. Well, everybody didn't take off and come back and kiki and laughing with LeBron with your legs and stuff crossed, but you keep forgetting when Mike came back. He went, didn't he? Wasn't it like a three-peat or something? Two, three? So I'm just, I mean, I can't, man, I can't. That's why I told the guy. That's why I don't watch basketball. I've been stopped watching it since April the 13th, 2016. We all know how that went, Mamba out. I can't watch it. Everybody is friends. How can we take you for serious when we know everybody is friends? You're not trying to go out there and shut nobody down. Y'all friends, bro. Come on. Many might say, well, you think that I'm just saying. I mean, the way it looks to me, but long story short, I think they might have to play OKC. I think so. Let's just see how it goes. Y'all keep me in tune, and I don't know, KD, bro. I was gonna get your shoes in June, man, but I can't keep rocking with you, KD. I'm sorry, bro. This is not cool, man. All of a sudden you just popped up, you're injured. Like we didn't hear nothing about you being injured. All we heard was KD was points away from surpassing Michael Jordan in scoring, and then all of a sudden you're questionable. Yeah, so Trump, man, get it right. Maybe you making a bunk. Because didn't he get like a extended wing? I think they still working on it, so only he knows what's going on. But it's something wrong, bro. It's something wrong. With that being said, beautiful souls, peace.